Like,
It is. I was like, is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
All right. So, on this episode, we're going to talk about, is it more important being right or more important to admit that you were wrong? Or something like that. What'd you think? I'm always right.
That's what I was going to say. I'm always right. And no, I mean, but if we're talking about seriously,
Right.
there's a saying. How's it go? This saying, like, if you're talking, are you talking just to, like, not talking, but you're not talking with a purpose. You're not talking to someone with the intent on listening to whatever it is they're trying to communicate. Just talking to be talking and stress the fact that you're right.
Right.
Right. So I don't know, because I don't think that's effective communication.
Right.
So effective communication would be talking and listening.
Right.
And if you're wrong, being able to say, you know what, you're right. I didn't think about it like that. Or you're right. I'm sorry. You're right. You know.
Right.
That's a hard thing to do.
That is a hard thing to do, and I know a lot of couples or friends and family members where they have to argue, you know, because somebody can't admit I was wrong.
Right.
You know, and that's a tough situation because, like, and this is the situation or what I've been through in the past. I know that I'm right, and sometimes I would say, okay, you're right, just for sake of argument, you know.
And then I think that goes back to, was that effective or not? Because now you're saying, okay, you're right, just for the sake of argument. Like, how did that resolve the situation overall?
It really didn't. It created a brat. That's what it does. Is it creates a brat. If you just let somebody get away with something just for sake of an argument, you created a brat, because now they think they always right, and they're not. So you shouldn't.
I'm gonna agree with that.
You agree with that?
I do agree with that, and I agree with that, like 110%. Just because, as you were saying it, I was thinking situations where I've done it, and I'm like, you know what, you're right, because the outcome never changed simply because I'm bowing down. Effective communication would be for you to at least empathize with what I'm saying. So even if you can't understand, or even if you don't agree, not you necessarily, but the other person doesn't agree, that you are at least hearing my thoughts and my feelings.
Right.
That's important. And I think without that, then there's not true communication. It's all one-sided.
It's all one-sided. And not only that, the person that is always saying, you're right, fine, for sake of an argument, that builds up bitterness. So now you're dealing with years of bitterness in every little thing they do, and then eventually it's going to come out, it's going to explode, and now you're about to kick somebody's butt because
they're about to get Bobby Boucher.
Right, Bobby Boucher, because you because you done held it in forever, and now I hate you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or I just completely don't care, and you walk. It's like, I'm done with this person. I'm not going to talk to them anymore because I really don't care about what they have to say, because they never cared about me.
Right.
Truly.
Right. That's not a good place to be. So,
It's not a good place to be.
So the question was, is being right? I forgot what the question was. Dang, I gotta look at my phone. Because I keep notes. I keep notes. So the question was, what's more important, being right or not being wrong when it comes to communication? So not being right isn't important.
Right. Being right isn't
It's always
important.
3 sides to every story. You got your side, my side, and the truth.
Oh, I was about to say, who are we talking about?
She's like, the third. Who's the third person, Leslie? It's only me and you.
Look at my face.
It's the truth. You have your side, my side, and the truth. And they always not the same. Your story is going to be different than mine.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, like, look at the Gospels in the Bible. Everybody told the same story, but they all different. Similar, but different.
Right. It was told from different perspectives.
Right.
But like you said, if it's the truth, the same thing happened. The events were the same.
Right.
I'm telling from my perspective, but the same events happened. So that's how you know something is truth, when it doesn't change.
It doesn't change.
It doesn't change.
Yeah.
So. That's an interesting question. So we'll leave you with that.
We'll leave you with that. So
Like, share, subscribe.
like, share, subscribe.
All right.
Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks.
We love you. Mwah.
Not really. No, I'm just playing.